Can Queen Kevona Davis make Jamaica's 2023 World Championship Sprint team? Plus, rest in peace, King. Welcome back to the channel, people. Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, thank you for making it Peter Lloyd World. Go ahead, please hit the subscribe button so we can continue to go. When you do that, hit the notification bell so you know when the next video drops. We drop a video at least once a day here in Peter Lloyd World. Also, if you enjoy the content, please hit that like button. And finally, leave your thoughts after this sports analysis where we take a look at and we break down the races. So, ready? Yep, good to go. Well, I would like to invite you to my very first public reggae concert in Jamaica since February 2020. This will be taking place tomorrow, June the 22nd, starting at 9:30 p.m. at the Elevate Night Club. This is located at 9 Spring Gardens, Redding in Montego Bay, Jamaica. It's called Reggae on the Roof, featuring I, Peter Lloyd, myself, live band. It's going to be great. My hits, the hits of some of my great reggae friends, and the history of reggae rolled into one. And admission is free. Come on down. I'm excited to perform for you, and maybe we can discuss a little track and feel.
Cause there must be something she can do. This heart's broken in two. Tell her it's a case of emergency. There's a patient by the name. I'm not in a position to maintain you the way that you're accustomed to.
Unfortunately, we have some very sad news to share with you. 23-year-old Mario Heslop, who migrated to the United States as a youth and athlete, who continued representing for Jamaica in sprints according to his family members and friends, passed away in a 3-vehicle collision in Somerset County, New Jersey, the United States on Monday. We would like to send our condolences to his family, his friends, his loved ones. It is always really difficult to lose someone, especially someone as young as a 23-year-old. That's a baby, people. That's a very young person who has just started his life. So myself and the team, we send out our heart and we send up our prayers to those who are left, because I know it's really hard for them to process this. So please indulge us as we do a brief moment of silence for Mario Heslop. According to the World Athletics site, the 4th fastest Jamaican female in the 100 meters for the 2023 season, with a time of 11.04, is none other than Kevona Davis. She ties with Brianna Williams, who has the same season's best. The question I'd like to ask is, do you believe that Kevona Davis will be able to make the women's 100 sprint team, 100 or 200 or 4x1 this year, heading to the World Championships in Budapest for the 2023 World Championships?
Fair start. Alfred steps right up. Sears was out with her. Sears is still there, but here comes Alfred. She shifts gears and she's going to take the title. Julian Alfred.
Now, also according to World Championships, the second fastest woman thus far out of Jamaica in the women's 200 meters for the 2023 season is Kevona Davis, with a wind legal time of 22.33 seconds.
Just looking at the clock. Long is pursuing, but she runs out of real estate.
And outside of her bronze medal win at the NCAA in the women's 200 meters, which we just showed you a brief clip of, she was also the anchor on the gold medal winning and record breaking Texas Longhorns women's 4x100 meter relay team at this year's NCAA 2023 National Championships. Now, this, of course, is my 2 cents. She'll have to get past these two girls, Tina and Tia Clayton. Kemba Nelson, of course. Brianna Liston, if she turns up at trials. Of course, Brianna Williams, who now has an equal season's best. Kevona Davis will have some work to do, but certainly in the women's 200 meters with the second fastest time thus far for the entire 2023 season, she has a huge chance of getting on that sprint team. And the truth is, with her 11.04, she does still also stand a decent enough chance of getting on that women's 4x1 or as an individual 100 meter relay team. Of course, I didn't even put Alana Reid. I should have added Alana Reid. I went back and I added Alana Reid and Serena Cole to the pictures that they have to be mentioned. And not to mention the more mature athletes. I don't like to use senior athletes. There's a plethora of remarkable talent, and not to mention the big three. Like I've said in a previous video, Elaine Thompson-Herah at her worst is better than almost 90% of who we have here, and we have some of the best on the planet. So not counting a Shericka Jackson or Elaine Thompson-Herah or a Shelly-Ann Fraser-Price, does she genuinely have a chance? Now, in the 100 meters, I am not sure. I think she's capable of coming here because she's had a really solid season, people. She's had a great season. 11.04, don't knock it, it's really good. She walked away from the NCAA championships with a bronze medal, if my memory serves me correctly, in the women's 200 meters, a 5th place run. She was disappointed, but there were false starts at that 100 meters, and I think that's why she didn't medal, to be honest. It's one of the reasons why she didn't medal. But Kevona has, I think, a very good chance of making the sprint team, regardless of the plethora of remarkable talent, particularly in the women's 200 meters, which you know is her pet event. That's her thing. I think she does stand a chance. She has the second fastest time as a female athlete so far. Fastest, of course, being Shericka Jackson with her 21.98. And as we know, she automatically has a bly already, being the world champion in the women's 200 meters. So we can't afford someone else. And at this point, outside of Shericka Jackson, the fastest Jamaican so far this year is Kevona Davis in the women's 200 meters with 22.33. So in my humble opinion, she does stand a chance. If she turns up at national trials and she runs really well in the 200 meters, which I'm anticipating this year, she can get on that. In fact, she can be a standalone athlete at world championships in women's 200 meters. Now, I'm not knocking the Brianna Listons, the Sasha Lee Forbes, the Natalia White. We have some amazing talent here, and I'm huge fans of all these people. But just on the surface of everything, I think she does stand a chance. Small chance, but she stands a chance of getting on the national women's sprint team for the World Championships this year. But this, of course, is my 2 cents. Do you agree with me? What are your thoughts? Now, don't forget to stop by my first concert in Jamaica. Free admission. Club Elevate tomorrow. Reggae on the Roof featuring Peter Lloyd. Live band starts 9:30 p.m. Elevate Club, that is in Reading at 9 Spring Gardens in Montego Bay, Jamaica. So if you're around, free, come on in, have some fun. We're going to have a great time. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, hit the like button. Remember, your royals, kings and queens. Bless up.